Good evening, everyone, and welcome back again with another live show on the channel. Yes, it is PD's Football Live Show, the crazy show, what we normally like to do, which is normally on a Friday, but I've had to schedule it for tonight. And apologies, I've had to make it just an hour later as well, just because I've been doing the family who's looking after the family pooch today, so that's why I've decided I've had to put the show just an hour a bit later. But yeah, finally, which is great. So. There you are. We've got a lot of things to discuss about on tonight's show. I've been going to talk about two fantastic, great results. One from Sunday, the other one from Thursday night. Absolutely, we do. Yes, of course, going into the game tomorrow against Southampton at home. Hopefully, it's another 3 points and another comfortable win. Tomorrow, we'll be discussing other football news as well. I think one of them we're going to talk about. Sean Longstaff is another player. Another one of our players that's had a pop of our former manager as well. So of course, we'll talk about the games that took place today as well. One of them being an absolute heartbreak for Nottingham Forest. Brighton absolutely wiped the floor with Wolves as well. So you are. Of course, there's been some other teams that have got up. Some teams have been relegated from some of the other leagues as well. So some teams that have managed to guarantee safety as well. So there you are. Well, you know what happens when we have an hour of the show. So, yep. And of course, if you want any comments about who and any others that we know, we might have a bit of a dig at get them in for tonight. So there you are. But if you do enjoy tonight, guys, please, of course, remember to hit the thumbs up. Please, of course, hit that subscribe button. Of course, if you're new to the channel or if you're not yet subscribed, and if you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button. It's free to do so and helps the channel grow as well. And of course, hit that notification bell as well. And we'll let you know of any other live shows or any other pre-recorded videos that get uploaded to the channel as well. If you would like to donate, we have Super Chat available. And if you want to consider becoming a member for just 99p, just hit the join button to become a member if you would like to do so. And so there you are. And if you want to get yourself on tonight's show, the link is pinned in the live comments. So click on the link. I'll see you in the waiting room and bring you on tonight's show. So Gordon says, what are you doing the live show? I did. It's now we're doing it. I had to change it to an hour later. 11 p.m. Lewis, he's in the background exploring the Northeast. I repeat. Come on, Newcastle, I think 4-1 win tomorrow. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, we'll get two guys in who are waiting in the waiting room. So Lewis is one of them. And here comes Tony as well.
Hi there, lads. All right.
I can't just see one. I see one saying, well done to Gator today, winning 4-0.
Yes. Well done. Very well done.
Commiserations to Hartlepool, who won today but are sadly relegated to the National League.
Yep. I think because Crawley got a draw the day.
Yeah, but that means Gators, unfortunately, obviously Hartlepool got relegated, but at least there'll be a closer game for Gators to play next season.
Yes, there you are. Absolutely. So there you are. What are we laughing at, Tony?
Granny.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, good grief. Good grief. Well, then, I think...
It's about
even if Archer's not at mine tonight, if you want him to come on, we're keeping our kinky stuff for after our win tomorrow. Oh, Jesus God.
Oh, my.
Oh,
I'm going to say, it's not really something you want to think about, is it, Pete?
No, definitely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But, yeah. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's start off from last Sunday. There you are. Putting 6 past Spurs at St James's Park. Winning 6-1.
Take the piss. We're into it.
I mean, how amazing was that last week, Lewis?
You can't... It's weird. I'm disappointed we won 6-1. But it's weird. It's a weird one, isn't it? Because we disappointed we won 6-1 because we should have won more. But it'll be 5-0 up after 21 minutes. It's it's bloody bonkers. Literally, the third goal in the Leazer's end, everyone was looking at each other saying, "What the fuck's going on?"
Yep,
Literally, everyone was saying, "What the fuck?" Like we're literally looking at each other, going like, "Eh."
Absolutely, yes. It was just incredible, wasn't it? So,
Mm-hmm.
oh god, no,
Oh my god!
me and Archer start. Oh no. Oh, good grief.
Jesus.
Hey, here comes Gordon.
Evening.
Evening,
All right.
Gordon.
Evening, Gordon.
Yep, I mean, Tony to go 5-0 up within 20 minutes of that first half against Spurs was just mind-blowing, wasn't it?
I was just thinking, hang on, what am I actually witnessing here? It was bad enough he went up, after 61 seconds, and I thought, hang on, we're 2 up in like 6 minutes, 3 up in 9 minutes. I thought, hang on, what the hell's going on here? When we went 3 up in 9 minutes, I thought, this reminds me of the Arsenal game when we were 4-0 down after 18 minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry, 20 minutes in the Premier League, but thought this is just unbelievable, this. And, so I just thought, what's going on? But then we scored 5 goals in like 21 minutes, and I thought, and no wonder Isak was sort of putting his hands up as if to say, hang on, is this meant to be this easy? I mean, you look at it and you think, we are playing against a team who are 5th in the league at the time.
Yeah.
And we just come off the back of a shit result against Villa. We were absolutely woeful. Our worst performance of the season. How do you respond? Well, you respond like going out and be beating the team below you 6-1. I said 2-0. I didn't think it would have been... if I'd have said 6-1, I think I would have been laughed. I mean, Coffee said on my show 6-2. And I thought... And then he goes, oh, mate, could be 6-1 if Kane misses a penalty. And I thought, Coffee, you're over the top, mate, on that. And then I thought, bloody hell, he's actually not very far off at all. I mean, that would have been a bookie's nightmare if people have got bets on that, like, see, over 4.5 goals or 5.5 goals. Because I reckon that would have been, I think even if you'd bet that result, like, over 6.5 goals, I reckon that would have been massive, the odds for that. They probably wouldn't have thought of, they probably wouldn't have seen that one coming. But to go out and win that, and we did take our foot off the pedal in the second half, but we did it for a reason, because we had a game at Everton on Thursday, so the players didn't want to over-excel.
Yeah.
And do you know what? I couldn't care how many we won by, as long as we won the game, we got the 3 points. That was the main thing. But it was the way we took apart Spurs, and Lloris didn't come back out, but I think he said something in that dressing room. I think that's why. Because when he spoke on TV and asked about his injury, he was very, very hesitant. He sort of said, injury, yeah, on the hip. And I thought, nah, there's something wrong. Nah, you're not. I thought, no, mate, you're talking a lot of crap here, because technically you've said something in that dressing room, and Stellini's probably said, you're not playing the second half on Rose Forster. And again, that's another manager. Eddie Howe's got the sack. I mean, these managers must be sick of getting sacked after playing us, because, and the thing is, what you look at, right, is you look at the season, right? But you look at players last season, before Eddie Howe come in. You look at the players the previous season. Last summer, when Steve Bruce was manager, Cabbage Head, every fan, and you yourself included, Pete, you as well, Lewis, you as well, Gordon, and everybody else out there, all wanted rid of Joe Linton. We were like, get him out the club. He's shit. 40 million. What was that for? He can't hit a barn door. I mean, I always said he was never a striker anyway. He was always a midfielder. But get him out the club, get rid of him, And the same with probably a few others, like Sir Murphy, like Sir Longstaff.
Yeah.
But Eddie Howe got them playing well last season and kept her up. But this season, Joe Linton, you wouldn't dare get rid of him now, because I tell you what, he's got to be worth at least 80 to 100 million in my eyes.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
he is absolutely phenomenal now. He's flying. Longstaff's looking better. He's looking back towards that £50 million player that Man United wanted. And Jacob Murphy, I mean, his price tag's probably gone up from, like, say, we might have rated him at about 7 or 8 million. That's probably jumped up to about 15 million now, in all honesty, the way he's playing.
Yeah,
he would walk into any Premier League team and like, mid-table or whatever, he would walk into them teams. But
Yep.
no, absolutely brilliant that result last week. And
Totally.
and like I say, when you look at the players we had and the players we brought in, because I'm sick of seeing people put out there, these journalists who think they know everything. Oh, well, look, in Newcastle, they've got the money. Look, no wonder they're in the top. No, it's not because of the money we're up in the top 4. It's because of the players that were previously here from the previous regime who bought these players in. All that's happened is Eddie Howe has got this extra 10% out of these players because they've upped their games by 10%, and we're seeing it this season. And that's the reason why, if these players were properly managed by a proper manager like Eddie Howe,
Exactly.
a couple of years ago, this club would have been flying higher than it was. So the thing is, it's no coincidence. It is Eddie Howe knows what his players are like, and he wanted a team of athletes, and he's got a team of athletes at Newcastle.
He certainly has, hasn't he? Oh, I'll just get another guest in. Billy, good evening.
Good evening to everyone. Hope you're all good.
Evening,
Hi,
Billy.
Billy. All right, mate?
Evening. Yeah, I'm doing a biology exam on Monday, and I'm finding it hard to revise, so I thought I'll come into and have a look at the food pics. They might give me some help.
Oh, we've got plenty of those tonight, Billy. I can tell you that.
Happy days.
There we are. We've got another comment from Thingy. Newcastle's nearly scored more times this week than Arch. I'm always feeling good.
Oh,
Is it just me, or does PD never smile? I'm smiling now, you cheeky git. Good evening, all. Still drowning me sorrows, but looking forward to Dorking and Gateshead next season. Fair play. Which one you drowned in your sorrows at, Jack, I wonder? There's me little Billy. Oh, Hartlepool.
Hello, Granny Fanny. Hope you're well. Hope you're not. Hope you're not as barren as what you sound. Dry as the Sahara.
Oh,
Billy.
God. Hey, God, Billy. Yes.
but to be fair, it's after 9 p.m. anyway.
Exactly.
When
Well,
they
it is.
watershed.
It is absolutely. Yeah, but Billy was just saying,
Sorry about in Peter. If people from the other places of the world in the UK, we can't swear before 9 p.m. in the UK on TV. That's why it's called Watershed.
There you are, absolutely, Lewis. But yeah, Billy, we're just talking about that. To go 5 goals up against Spurs was just incredible. Of course, you were doing the watch along you were doing the watch along. It was just unbelievable just to see 5 goals against Spurs.
To be honest with you, it was surreal. I had to pinch myself a couple of times to see if that's actually awake or not, and it wasn't some kind of figment of imagination during sleep. It was amazing. We were fantastic, and at the same time, Tottenham Hotspur were absolutely abhorrent, weren't they? In the back 4, Lord knows what that manager was thinking going to a back 4. They were all awful. Only three of them like couldn't defend. You've got a wing back in Pedro Porro, or Pedro Pony, as I call him. Can't defend. And you've got the bloke on the other side, Perisic, is a left midfield winger type player, not a defender. And then we've got Eric Dyer, who certainly can't defend in a 3, let alone a 4. So, yeah, it was a recipe for disaster. Why he waited till they were 5 down to go to back 3, I will never know. You think he'd just out after 2 or 3 that this ain't working. But no, he carried on with it. And, yeah, it was just a recipe for disaster for Tottenham. But for us, it was dreamland, wasn't it? Fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree. Yeah.
At least I put on Sky and I didn't see it coming.
The thing is, though, Billy, I mean, the problem was the problem with Stellini was he tried to match Eddie Howe, go 4-3-3, and that was a big mistake straight away because he threw a young lad in there, Pappy Sarr, who probably thought, oh, hang on a minute, why am I being thrown in here? And we overran them in midfield. And then when he dragged Pappy Sarr off, you could see that lad looked devastated. And I thought, well, I'll tell you what, I hope he hasn't destroyed that lad's career now, because I'll tell you what, it may take him a long time to recover from that.
And you know what? Out of the 3, it wasn't Sarr or Skip. It was Højbjerg. It was the one that was really, really lacking.
Yeah.
He was appalling last week. I'm not a fan of his anyway.
He gave the ball away for one of the goals.
He did, yeah.
I think it was the Murphy one he stood back. Yeah.
That first goal when Joe Linton got the ball on the left-hand side and just cut in, I bet he has more trouble getting past the cone on training. Because none of them put a tackle in. Not one of them. It might
No,
as
they
well
didn't.
have been cones. Might as well have been cones.
Absolutely.
Thing is, Porro actually saw Joe Linton on the left. He looked at Joe Linton before he cut in. So why didn't he go out to him?
Let him go.
He just sort of stepped back off.
Absolutely. Ouch, Billy says granny thingy. Michael says, Peter, if Castore are here next season, I will not be buying the new shirt unless they change their material because I bought the home shirt and the XL didn't fit me. Yeah, I think you were saying that this morning.
Yeah, the XL didn't fit me either.
I mean, they need to book up their ideas.
Yeah. Have you heard it's not going to be Saudi Air on you as a sponsor for the shirts?
Yep, we've heard that. I mean, we know it's going to be a company, sponsor. We know the next sponsor is going to be from the Middle East, but it's not going to be from Saudi Arabia.
Apparently, I heard a rumor it's going to come from Qatar.
Well, it could be.
Being sports, just to rub it,
God.
into the Premier League face.
I hope it's not being sport because being
It
sports
won't
every
sports.
time you know.
That one won't be them. Not be them.
Imagine if it was, we just stick two fingers to the Premier League and go, look our sponsor.
I mean,
Richard Keys will be every week then. Fuck that.
Oh God, yes. If this current team on form played Sunderland at home, what do you think the score will be? Oh wow,
5-0.
20-0.
We would smash them, Pete. That's for sure.
Yeah. Absolutely, Tony. Yes.
20-0 for the Mags.
Actually, it would be, if that was a team that plays Sunderland, it would be at least 5-0.
Just on my calculator. I'll have 2 from the top, 4 from the bottom. We're looking at about 12-13 nil, I reckon.
Oh yes. I have to go to Triple XL on Castore strips just to fit me.
Oh God.
To be fair,
Nasty touch our toes, Pete.
What kind of swings are they?
Nasty touch our toes.
Jesus.
Did anyone see that picture of Noel Gallagher with Erling Haaland the other day in his underpants?
No, I've not. No. Oh yes, I have seen it actually.
He needs a good feed. He needs a good feed, don't he? He could do a look at your food pics.
Oh,
but the rumor is that they're holding the Strictly Come Dancing finals in his underpants because apparently there's most ballrooming in England there.
To be fair, me shirt this season, I had to go for 4XL.
4XL, wow. I mean, I can fit in the 3XLs, which is what I am.
To be fair, I can fit it in 3XL, but obviously for the winter, and I wear my hoodie, then wear my top over the top.
Yeah.
That's why I just need a bit extra room. But a pain in the backside when you... So that's why I hear about Castore, because Castore sounds so shit. I want a proper company.
Why not buy them? Newcastle's not going to buy them out.
No, do you know what? You know who's involved in that, don't you? It's Mike Ashley's involved with that. He's
Mike Ashley.
He's left us that shit. We've got him for years.
Yeah.
It's not worth our while. We've got him for another 4 or 5 years yet.
Yeah, that's the problem. They need to book up their ideas because if they're not, the fans will just go incredibly frustrated once again.
That was Mike Ashley's little parting gift. He knew that was because he's got massive shares in Castore and he's left us for that horrible kind of 4 or 5 year with them.
That's only
knowing that we're going to hate it. You know we're going to hate it. Crafty bastard.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
He is, isn't he?
I feel sorry for Coventry now having him own that stadium.
I'll spit on it every day on the way to work, Gordon. I walk past it every day on the way to work and I gob on it. Like Bob Carroll cheese.
Exactly.
Every day. Every day.
Alex, I just feel sorry for Coventry City fans having him own that stadium.
He just signed a 5-year deal with the club today for tenancy, so
He's done something good there, then, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose if Everton go down, you can buy them for £1 in a championship.
Absolutely. Totally agree. Yes, absolutely. Well, absolutely. Well, let's move on to what happened on Thursday night. Now, again, before the game, the day before, when we heard that we were going to win our third kit, there was absolute meltdown over social media.
I thought, for fuck's sake!
And I said, don't worry.
Don't swear.
And I said,
you're too young to swear.
And I said, that drought will end. Yeah, well, there you are. And I said, that drought will end. I guess who was right? Alva said that drought will end, and it certainly did. Mind you, Tony, not the greatest of, particularly in the first half. You got
First
me,
half
mate.
was rubbish.
But second half, as soon as we got the second goal, we stepped it right up.
Yeah, I knew they'd make it tough for us, to be fair. I mean, the first half, you know, you look at it and you think they're pressing, but I even said to myself, there's no way they're going to keep up these energy levels for the whole game. They're not going to match us for 95 minutes. We can do for 95 minutes. They can't.
Yep.
They'll burn off in the second half. Then we got the goal, Wilson. Good finish. And then obviously they got a goal which was offside, and it was offside because
It was made
shoulder was offside. Don't know if it was his shoulder or one of his shoulder pads from his costumes that he wears, you know. But
Stiletto.
yeah, it might have been Billy. It might have been his stiletto. Yeah, but he was offside. So going in at 1-0 up, I thought, right, that's great. Eddie will get them regrouped. Eddie will give them a good talk to at half time and say, right, you know, get out there and start playing the game better.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got that goal. I mean, bit of comedy of errors, really, wasn't it? Tarkowski let Joe Linton to header that in, and you know, that was 2-0, and you thought, right, okay, this is great. And then Callum Wilson scores an absolute belter, doesn't he, from outside the box, a curler. And then you think 3-0, that's great. And then obviously they get a corner, Dwight McNeil straight in. How nobody defended that, I do not know. And I thought, right, okay, it's 3-1. And then we saw the Isak dance. He just left everybody for dead. You could have played the Benny Hill tune with that and it would have been fitting because that's what it was like. But absolutely brilliant from Isak. The ball control for somebody who's so tall. It does. He's like Henry, and you know, he looks like Thierry Henry, going like that. But to be fair, it was a great assist. Although it's not an assist because it come off the defender, but it should be an assist really because it was absolutely fantastic. And then Murphy was there to stick it in the back of the net. And then obviously Cher scored, but offside through Dan Burn, and I loved the way Cher put out a tweet with the emojis to Dan Burn, you know, and then he said, all that we care about was the 3 points, you know, because it was a great goal from Cher. And I mean, Willock's shot, if Pickford hadn't got a hold of that, then that would have been probably one of the goals of the season. I mean, that was terrific technique from Willock as well. I mean, he's played absolutely brilliant in the last month and a half. Willock's been absolutely on fire, and you know, I said the other day, you know, Arsenal might be looking now and thinking they should never have let Willock go, because I'll tell you what, for £25 million, thank you very much, Arsenal, because you've just given us an absolute bargain there.
You cost
He should be in the England team.
You cost almost a season with Willock.
They did goal in the last 8 games. That was enough, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
That run he done,
yeah. Yeah, apparently Granny's still heard by Billy calling me Baron. Or what's this, Billy?
Well, I called her Baron earlier because she's old. She's not got the, let's just say, the competitive juices flowing that she used to have.
Oh,
my.
But I'll tell you one thing though, Pete. If Everton do go down, I think they will do. I think Leicester will beat them on Monday, and then after that they've got Brighton away, they've got Wolves away, they've got Man City home, you know, and they've got obviously Bournemouth home as well. They're not going to survive out of them if they lose on Monday. But to be fair, I think if they do go down, I reckon Pickford's a Spurs keeper next season. Wouldn't surprise me.
Fancy that. Pickford have a big cock on his shirt.
Yeah. With little arms.
Past his best now, Pickford. Stott Wilson was a master stroke by Eddie Howe, wasn't it? Billy, do you think, this is a question, Billy, do you think Amanda Staveley would have had a word with Castore about the material?
I'm sure that she's aware that the fans aren't happy with the standard of the goods that Castore providing for the fans. And I'm sure that she would have relayed that to Castore. So whether we get improvement next season or not, I imagine there will be. But if it's not good enough, then maybe they will have to pay them out. Maybe they'll have to.
They're buying out.
Yeah, pay the contract off and go with someone else. So I think at the end of the day, if we went to another kit company now, position we're in the league and the quality that our side is now, we'll probably get that back in the new kit deal anyway. So it's something for them to look at, definitely.
I mean, the thing is, I go back to when it was pre-order day for your shirts, the day that came out, I think it was June, if I remember rightly now. Now, I remember first day of the pre-order, I pre-ordered my shirt. And I was still waiting for my shirt. They were in the shops before they were even sent out on pre-order. And I complained to Castore, and it took them nearly 2 weeks to get back to me. And just said, very sorry for the delay, that's all I got. And
I said, email Tony.
Yeah, and I said, but why are they in the shop before we've even got them from pre-order? I says, we've pre-ordered these. I've paid you up front for all this. I says, everybody's paid you up front for these shirts. So why haven't we got them? They should be sent out pre-order first before they're actually in the store. Well, there's been an error somewhere along the line, but we're sorting it out. And then they ended up saying, we'll give you free delivery, and it's coming by Royal Mail now because it's going to take too long to get them out via Hermes.
I remember that, yep. Absolutely.
And so I got the $650 back, which was fine. But the problem was it was just the fact I waited 3 months to get my shirt. When I ordered it in June, I didn't get it nearly September.
Do you know what else thinks about it? They've milked the club dry, really, the fans dry, really. 5 shirts this season's pathetic. It's pathetic.
Billy, it's not just that. It's them tops that keep bringing out as well. Every time you see a new top coming out, it's just absolutely scandalous. Cost of living
I don't think any club should have 3 shirts. I think 2 should be enough. I think, you know what everyone else wears. You can, two kits is enough, home and away. To have 3 kits, it's a bit iffy for me. I don't like it. Then we released a 4th that we wore at Brighton, and then we released another one. In this day and age as well, where money's tight, finances are really tight, people are struggling, and yet kids want the shirts, and people will go out and buy. They'll do anything for it. You know what I mean? So it's wrong. It's just wrong.
For example, like if teams have 3 kits or 4, I understand why some teams do that if they're playing European competitions.
Like that stuff they brought out for Wembley, £25. That was a rip-off.
Oh God, yes, absolutely. Oh God, Granny. Oh God. Oh no.
It gets worse than that, Pete.
Yeah, I'll be getting to that. We'll start Wilson against physical teams and Isak against more technical teams. Yeah, that's a possible. I heard somewhere Everton might go out with business. I don't think they'll go out with business. They might get a points deduction. Well, that's it. Oh, Jesus, Granny, man.
That'll be incontinence, Granny Fanny. That's not what you think it is.
Agree, Billy. Just a money-making exercise. All we need with the home away and training kits. Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what other clubs wear?
Why do you need to keep bringing out training kits?
Yeah, exactly. And you know what other clubs wear. You know what their kits are. So you just make your second. I mean, who wears? We could have a green kit as a second kit. No one wears green in the Premier League. Not going to crash nothing. Or yellow. No one starts with yellow.
Norwich, if they get promoted.
Well, if they get promoted, you have to think about it, wouldn't you? But you wouldn't have to wear your away kit for them, would you? Because it's class with the hamstring.
I mean, when I went to King Power to go and see the under-21s England play against France, I had a look around the Leicester club shop, as you do, because you go and you like to have a nosy about. I did do a bit of video in there. I forgot to load it up, actually. But when I looked around there, I only seen like a couple of different two different training tops, and that was it. And the 3 shirts that they've got. And then obviously I met Jack, who's from the Final Whistle podcast for Leicester. And I said to him, how many training tops you had this season? And he says, not the same ones all season. He says they don't bring new ones out. And I went, so they're not like Castore then? He says, how many of you had out this season? I says, probably had about 4 or 5 already. And he went, you're joking? I went, no. So there you go. I mean, that's Adidas with Leicester. And they've only brought 1 set out or 2 sets out, and that's it.
There you go.
You know, that's the difference. Castore are just all money. That's all they are.
Like, I have a question to ask,
doesn't it?
Like, I got a question to ask. Because you know how...
Sorry, I need to take a drink because I've just said that word, that name.
Some teams, like obviously Arsenal, like Arsenal City, like them teams, even Birmingham City, if you go into their webs, no, not Birmingham City, but Aston Villa, if you go into their website, you can buy the women's kit and that. Why can't Newcastle United have a section for the women's? Obviously, the kit sponsors different.
Yep.
And then at least we can make money. Then we can make money get some money to the women as well.
Yeah, that would be good. Absolutely, yes. Agree, Billy. Just a money-making exercise. All we need is a home and away and a training kit. Yep. It's a class as continents when a woman pees on you, Billy Bear. Oh, God. Oh, no.
I bet you want us to sign you in Tielemans, don't you? That's funny.
Not me. I can't stand Vardy, says Jack. Okay. Correction, incontinence.
I think Vardy's finished now. He's not the same player.
And Ryan says hi.
You still score goals.
Who?
Vardy can still score goals, though.
Yeah. He can't he?
He's still got that pace.
Yeah, and he's 36. He's doing well.
He's just been injured, ain't he, this season? I think that's the age thing catching up with him is the injuries he's had this season.
Yeah, I think it is.
If he'd have played the whole season, I don't think Leicester would be down there.
Ryan says he's backstage. I can't see you, Ryan.
Refresh it. It was just refreshed.
However, another guest has popped in. Look who it is.
Archer.
I'm glad you're here. Fucking hell.
Billy, why are you glad I'm here, like?
You need to get your girlfriend sorted out.
Take the heat off me. Fuck me.
Your girlfriend's in the chat, Archer. Granny.
Oh, no.
Just keep my eye on you.
I've just popped in.
And she's comes in now.
She's not barren now.
Don't like Billy. You like what you see when my profile pic comes up. Oh, Jesus. And there he is, Archer. Caddy Archer. Beetle Greg's just in the chat as well. So, here you go. Right, we'll move on to the game tomorrow against Southampton. Tony, can you see us winning this game comfortably? Because I see yes, we can.
I can't see why not. Pete, I mean, you watch Southampton, and yes, they had a great game against Arsenal, but I think if you look at that game against Arsenal looked a shambles that night. Arsenal have they've got the pieces over this because the pressure of a title race, as we well know ourselves, what a pressure of a title race does to you, and Arsenal's buckling under it severely now, and City's going to win it as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. But Southampton knew Arsenal were rocking a bit, so they picked up on that, and that's how they had that quick start where they got 2 goals quickly. Yes, Arsenal came back to 3-3. They were beaten midweek by Bournemouth. I can't see Southampton getting anywhere near us. I mean, they've got a new manager now, a caretaker manager at the end of the season. But to be fair, I can't see us dropping our guard tomorrow. I think we'll be on it tomorrow. At home, in front of a sellout crowd. Yes, it's not televised, but in front of a sellout crowd tomorrow. And if we start off quickly, then, I'm not saying we're going to start off like we did against Spurs, 5 goals in 21 minutes. I mean, I don't see that happening tomorrow, but you don't know. It depends how quick we get the goals. If we go 2 up within the first quarter of an hour, we win that game comfortably. If we can go to Everton, which was a very hostile place to go to, the way their fans were, and go down there and win 4-1, then I'm sure we can at least knock 4 past Southampton tomorrow. My prediction tomorrow is 4-0.
Yes!
That's what you said, would it, Pete?
I said 4-0 as well. I can't see why not.
I'm going with that a little bit extra. I'm going to say 5-0.
Why do you think Archer looks pink? He had a good workout today.
No, Jesus.
No.
You look different with clothes on, me little Archie Pops. Archer, when you nobody come on, all you can see is your bed, gorilla chest.
Yeah, no.
Mind you, do look a little bit breathless, Archer, so I don't know what you've been up to before you came on, yeah.
So now the hot. What been up? What been up there? I've been sorting out the hot tub.
Oh, yeah.
Aye, Archer's get on. Aye. Archer's get on.
I'm going to say a ridiculous score here for Newcastle.
Go on then.
I want to get the Premier League record. I want to win 10-0.
Oh, do you know what?
Well, Southampton do like a 9-0.
Well, they do, don't they? Yeah, you are. So
I'm going to go to 4 and 5.
just want to see G7 get the double figures as well. Yeah, absolutely. We win again. Archer, you're getting lucky. No, absolutely.
And one thing, Pete, I'll tell you what, Isak starts tomorrow and Wilson will be on the bench.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Murphy will start tomorrow and Almiron will be back on the bench.
I mean, can you see another one? Can you see come back in? Dan Burn?
Yes.
I think it will.
Same side that started against Spurs. But you've got to be careful, Southampton. They're the last chance to lose tomorrow. If they lose tomorrow, I think they're down. And they've caused us problems this season. You know, we might have beaten
they have in a way.
They had a higher XG than us and more percentage of possession. Botman was awful against them down there, giving the ball away virtually constantly. The first leg of the semi-final, I thought was probably our best performance against them. The second leg, although we took a 2-goal lead, we were struggling for that second half. We were really on our back foot, and whether that was the pressure of Wembley or not. So it's not a foregone conclusion. It's not a foregone conclusion, I don't think. I think we'll win 2 or 3-0.
I think we were nervous that night, though, Billy, when we went 2-0 up, and then G. Adams pulled one back to make it 2-1.
Yeah, that goal straight away, yeah. And then Bruno gets sent off as well.
Yeah.
We'll be on 65 points tomorrow.
Yeah, that could well be. And we've got a 30 plus goal difference.
I believe under Alan Pardew, the season 2011-12 season, that's when we finished, didn't we? We finished 5th, and I believe did we end on 65 points?
I think we did actually. Yes, I think you're right.
If we'd have won Everton the last game, we might have got 4th, mightn't we? We got beat by Everton if we last game of the season. That Goodson Park.
Yeah, absolutely.
How many points do you think we need for Champions League? Just to confirm it.
I would say 68, but I would say 71 for safety.
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's not a bad shout. Patrick says it's Maxi back. No, unfortunately, he's not yet. Think Ben had a cracking game against Spurs when he came on against Everton. Credit where it's due and all of that. Yeah, I mean, I think we just rotated.
Sorry, but then he got in the fucking way of Fabian Shaw.
He did, didn't he? But I think it was just to rotate so there was like the players were not too much fatigued. But there we are. Mathematically, we can still win the league, says Beetle Greg. Well,
Jesus
but
Christ.
He's not gonna. I mean, I can't see anyone catching Man City now. All Man City have to do now is win the games in hand.
Unless they get a points deduction. They're still in the investigation, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Billy. Yeah.
But, I mean, you never know.
If we win every game, we'll finish on 80 points.
But you never know. Football's a funny game. You never know.
Well, it is. Isn't it?
What result do we want tomorrow between Man United and Villa? Would you want to draw or do you want Villa to win?
Draw.
Villa to win.
Draw.
I would say
I'll go for that one.
Do you know what? I think it could be a draw.
I think it could be.
Could well be.
I'll tell you what it is. Man U won't like playing Brighton next week after Brighton just smashed their Wolves for 6 today, 6-0. Didn't see that coming from Brighton, to be fair.
Yeah, and I know, like, and Ipswich Town won 6-0 today as well.
They did, yes.
It's like there's been some hell of a scorelines in the English pyramid today.
Absolutely, yeah.
Ashton won 5-0 today, and they've been promoted to the next league, the Northern Premiership.
Yeah, and another team that won 5-0 and are safe now, Blythe Spartans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I've got 2 games tomorrow. I'll be watching. One game tomorrow. I'll be watching. That's Celtic Rangers for my Celtic team to beat them.
When you think National League North next season's going to be very interesting because you've got Spennymoor, you've got Darlington, Well, unless Darlington go up to the playoffs, but you got Darlington, you got Spinnywa, you got Blythe, you've got South Shields in there now.
Yeah. Scarborough.
Yes,
Scarborough, well, yeah, that's North Yorkshire, the one it more.
It's close enough. We can still class it.
Yeah, mathematically, we're bloody rich. Absolutely. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
We're fucking rich. We're fucking rich.
Aye.
What I want to shocking, Christ. Bloody
Hey.
It's past the watershed anyway.
One thing I want to talk about before we get on to the you know what. I'm going to come to you on this, Tony. Sean Longstaff's been coming out and speaking about he's been having a go at our previous manager, saying he was poorly coached by him. Said he spoke more to Eddie Howe within a month than what he did under Bruce for 2 years.
Well, I remember saying this about maybe 6 months ago. I did say for 2 years of his career, Sean Longstaff's career has gone downhill because of Steve Bruce. I know because a lot of people were saying, oh, he's not that great, Longstaff, he's not doing it. And I said, yeah, but you got to remember, he's lost 2 years of his career because under Steve Bruce, he's just been non-existent. Like a lot of players have been lost under Bruce, even Joe Linton. Like I said before Billy came in tonight, and I said, look, Joe Linton, at the start of last season, most Newcastle fans wanted him out the door, wanted rid of him because he couldn't hit a barn door. That's because he wasn't being played in his proper position, which is midfield. But now Eddie Howe has got a tune out of Joe Linton and a few others, and that's why we're doing so well. And Eddie Howe deserves a lot of credit for that. And there'll be a lot of clubs now looking at us and thinking, wow, Eddie Howe. I mean, I know people laughed when we took Eddie Howe on. I thought it was a great move, to be fair. And it just shows you where we are now. Martin Samuel's coming out and saying all this shit like, oh, last season, oh, well, Newcastle's missed out. They could have had Gerrard. He's gone to Villa. I couldn't care. We didn't get Gerrard. I'm not bothered. I'd rather have Eddie Howe than Gerrard, if I'm all honesty. But yeah, Sean Longstaff, no, I mean, he's absolutely spot on what he said about Steve Bruce and good old Cabbage Head there. And he's a dinosaur manager with dinosaur tactics, and that's the problem. And he was fortunate that season we stayed up with Joe Willock scoring those goals, because if he hadn't have, we possibly could have gone down. So, I mean, after that shambolic display against Brighton when we lost 3-0 at the Amex, he should have been out the door. But that fat cockney twat decided, no, let's keep Bruce, because he didn't want to pay the money out. That's the problem.
Think about it. Kraft, Cher, Longstaff, Murphy, Almiron. That's 5. Without even thinking about it.
Joe Linton?
Yeah. Joe Linton, 6. Yeah. 6 of them. Half a team.
It's half the squad.
You know what I mean? It's
even Callum Wilson looks better.
Callum Wilson looks. Yeah, Callum Wilson. Yeah, the amount of times Callum Wilson had injuries under the Steve Bruce regime, he's only had a few niggles this season, and he's been struggling with a bit of illness. He's got 13 goals this season.
Do you know what I think it is, Pete? Do you know what I think's great about it? I think Callum Wilson's reaping the rewards because he's being rested more now rather than being played week in, week out. I think being played week in, week out, he was struggling, but now he's sitting on the bench, and then he's coming on having a cameo or rotating. Like if we've got 3 games in a week and he plays on the Wednesday one or the Thursday game, I think that rest is doing Callum Wilson the world of good, and I think that's why we're seeing a lot more out of Callum now, and he looks a lot better for it.
Yeah, absolutely, totally agree, definitely. But again, another player coming out saying it was torrid under Steve Bruce. We weren't fit. We didn't know what this manager wanted us to do. There you are. And now all these pundits that slated us for getting rid of him, hounding him out. Well, we didn't hound him out at all.
Yeah, there's the answer to them.
There you are, actually. But shove it in their face. When up to when we comment. South Shields so happy for them. Yeah, hot tub for the match again tomorrow.
Oh God.
How's the bacon? Did you say it? Always glad to see North East sides do well, bearing Scumberland, of course. It was written in the stars, written in the blue stars, Freddie. His worth ethic and commitment is second to none. The way he's progressed players is unbelievable. Good times are definitely back, chaps. Absolutely. Look at my little Archie Pops, the Geordie John Travolta looking
Fucking hell, man.
She wants a bit of Saturday Night Fever, does she?
I think she needs a bit of grease. I think she needs a bit of grease, Stone.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Absolutely. Liam, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing? Sorry there. Well, commiserations to your local side, Dulwich Hamlet.
Yeah,
Oh, goal difference.
yeah, I'm depressed a bit.
No, never
They
mind.
get relegated, Liam.
What?
Yeah,
Did they get relegated or not promoted?
Yeah, we got relegated.
Oh.
Was that
What,
from the
League
National
Two
League
now?
now?
Yeah.
Which league was
It's
it to?
Hmm?
Which league have they dropped down to?
The Isthmian League, I think it's called. You know the league with like the Billericay and all them lot are in.
Hashtag now? You've been playing against hashtag? Maybe?
Oh yeah. Hashtag now the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The dreams are coming true.
That's
absolutely.
football, isn't it?
I know.
You have winners, but I mean, we've been
Taggy,
good player.
Taggy,
he is.
nice try there. No. If that was
We know
John,
who
he
would have fell
would
for that.
John would have fell for that. Absolutely.
John will fall for that one.
Brooklyn and Singer.
I've not seen much of him.
No.
He's in Newcastle.
Aye, because he's up for the game. Sorry to hear about your local mate. I'm in the same boat, Jack, with Hartlepool United. Well, Jeff Stellan will be gutted as well.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
We
yeah,
heard he's retired from Sky Sports.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
he's going to be leaving this time.
Yeah.
That's
I
not
wonder
fair.
who's going to take over.
I don't know, but they're getting rid of all the good people.
The rumours are Mark Chapman's going there for match of the day too.
Right, intro, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
to be fair, match of the day 2 is shit with Mark Chapman. I'd rather have somebody else on.
I think that's Saturday will go down the pan now. Like same as Soccer AM did when Lovejoy and Chamberlain went.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, Soccer EM's finishing at the end of the season.
Absolutely. Get that top off, Archer. I need more content for me private collection called Archer Hub.
No. No. N-O means no.
I've never seen Archer Reserve before. Never seen it.
Buying pools, hopefully. Well, I mean, Hartlepool's actually got it for sale, I believe.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
I think the owner's actually selling it, so. But, yeah. Please remember to like, subscribe as well to the channel if you just tuned in, and if you are new as well. Even in all Truls has just popped in. Hope you're well, Truls, as well. So, yeah.
Hi, trolls.
But yeah, I mean, I know you were discussing on your show with Paul, Alex, and Jack, Billy, about Longstaff. Could he be possibly missing? Because I've not heard anything to say that he's going to be missing at all.
Well, he went off Thursday with a knock, didn't he? So, I mean, if he's not playing, it does kind of bring up the thing of playing Isak on the left wing and dropping Joe Linton into the midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it does.
Really.
Yeah, I've
But-
not heard anything. I don't think
No,
any
I've not.
said in his press conferences, so I'm guessing he must be fine.
I mean, see how angry Trippier was about getting him off the pitch. It was, it was quite a big fallout, wasn't it? We haven't seen that on the pitch really this year, have we? It was,
Like,
it was mad.
Like, I think Pickett should have been booked.
Oh, without a doubt.
Pickford was. I think it was a penalty. Did
It
anyone
was a
think that
penalty.
was a penalty? It was.
Yeah.
So what-
Yeah, it was a penalty.
It's a late
Stonewall
challenge
penalty.
by Tarkowski
And
and
it's a red
Andre
card.
Marin.
Then Pickford should have been booked for pushing. Like,
Pulling him off.
Oh, that guy's a disgrace.
For pulling him off.
And not to mention the referee, bloody Andre Mariner.
Oh, he was shit, wasn't he?
I
it
mean,
was fair. It was in short of fair for that game.
Chris
I
Kavanagh.
mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
He gives a shit away anyway.
Might have been
he's
Phil
not-
Kenroy.
I mean, to me, I think he's too old a referee now, Andre Mariner. He's got no pace to keep up.
He was shit in his prime, Pete. That's his
was,
yeah.
his words.
He's never been great.
No, he
I
hasn't.
never forgive him for that extra minute and a half he had it on at Anfield to let Liverpool win the
There
game
you are,
2-1.
absolutely.
Who we got
I wonder,
tomorrow?
people say it was Pawson, but is it Pawson?
I think it is.
I know he was refereed today's game between Palace and West Ham.
He's not great either, is he?
Oh, well, not be Pawson, and if he's referee today, then it's definitely not Pawson. Then he might be he's probably the fourth official tomorrow.
Official VAR.
I'm trying to look for. Let's have a look, see if I can get it up.
Oh, Anthony Taylor,
Oh,
That's Anthony Taylor.
the Mank.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what?
Oh,
Anthony?
I think.
I don't think Anthony Taylor's
Hang on.
that bad.
The Man United fans hate him, that's for certain, so it ain't too bad.
Oh, hang
Oh,
on,
yeah.
hang on. No, it's been changed. Here we are. It's Craig Pawson. He will be the man in the middle.
It's definitely Craig Pawson then.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Two
That's
games
what
in
it was
2
saying.
days.
Yeah, with Ian Hussein and Richard West, his assistant, and John Brooks is the fourth official. That knacker.
Oh.
VAR is Robert Jones, and he's assisted by Adrian Holmes on VAR. So, yeah.
All right.
So that John Brooks, who was absolutely awful against Villa, is the fourth official. So just let's hope Craig Pawson don't get injured.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Can I say one thing as well? You know how when teams train, they always have 3 goalkeepers.
Oh,
When the
yeah.
referees when the referees turn up, there's always one spare referee in the crowd.
Yeah, there is, isn't there?
Now, because it's probably since happened when the linesman got injured at Norwich
Yeah.
ages ago, and they had to get the fan who had a referee in like qualification that did
Yeah.
the bullet.
I'm going to tell you a funny story now. In the early 70s at Highbury, Arsenal player, I can't think it was against, the linesman went down with a pub whistle, so they called for someone from the crowd to be a
Oh,
linesman.
come off it, man.
They serious to God, this is true, yeah? They pulled a bloke out of the crowd, and Jimmy Hill ran the line. In a
Absolutely.
squad tracksuit.
Archer's just singing thingy's comment. Murphy on the
God.
wing, drop Archer in the middle of me.
Oh,
Scared him off, lol. They always come back.
he's
I
come
don't-
back, all right.
I don't like Taylor, to be honest, comment on a few as he's been more than it's actually Craig Pawson by the looks of it now. But well, nothing can do. So
Probably Man United have complained.
It's going to be
Probably
a late
do.
night. It's going to be a late night for me tonight.
We'll go on then. Why is that?
'Cause I'm watching me David Beckham's team play.
Oh, David Beckham team.
Well, into
David
Miami.
Beckham's
Miami.
team.
Oh, right. Aye.
And kickoff. It's like, well, kickoff says it's 12:30 in the morning, but it's now it's going to be like 1:45 in the morning.
I've not watched MLS for young some.
It's,
To be fair,
I'd say, Peter,
Yep.
it's going to be interesting where Cristiano Ronaldo's going to end up next season, isn't it?
Why is that?
Well, you know when he moved to, when he left Man United to join the,
Saudi.
that's Al.
aye. Well, I don't know if this is true or if it's just rumours saying that if Newcastle reached the top 4 and finish in the top 4, Ronaldo would come to Newcastle United.
Well,
Right.
to be honest, I don't
Pete,
want him.
Same.
I'd rather finish
Yeah.
fifth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony?
yeah, I've just gone on the Premier League's official website for the referees for tomorrow. And
Yeah.
it's not actually Craig Pawson. They've updated this. It's Anthony Taylor, the referee,
Oh, it's Anthony Taylor than Oren.
with Gary Bezic and Adam Nunn on the lanes.
Okay.
Fourth official is Stuart Atwell.
Oh,
VAR
right.
is Robert Jones, and his assistant is Nick Hopton.
Okay, then.
So John Brooks is actually fourth official for Liverpool Tottenham tomorrow.
oh,
Oh, well,
fuck
then,
me.
fair play.
I'll get
And Man U's got Jared Gillett as their referee tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus.
And
I'll-
Hatzitakis
I'll
on the
give
line.
you like-
Michael Oliver's the VAR.
Okay, go on, Michael.
Go on, Michael, yeah. Stuff them.
Offside.
Hey.
Penalty.
Yeah, stuff the man twats.
Hey, God, absolutely. No,
Always
he's
love a
interesting.
Geordie on the TV. You might be
Absolutely.
assisted by Ant and Tech.
Oh, God, another comment from Thingy.
Oh, matron.
Oh, I think God's dropped up there. Oh, we got another guest. Yeah, here comes Chippers.
Oh,
Chippers.
Right, Chippers?
Sorry, I'm out with the mates. My mum's birthday party. I'm just at the bogs before I pop on for 2 seconds.
Oh, fancy
no.
you filming for the box again.
Yeah, the box.
Oh,
No,
you in the
don't
box,
worry,
Chippers. Do not remind us of that.
It's only where I get some fucking silence, man. It's too loud there.
Happy birthday, Chippers, brother.
Happy birthday, yeah.
It's not mine, it's my mum's.
Well, that's what
Happy
we're saying.
birthday for your mother.
She's an hour fuck her anyway.
These are
She's
coming.
60 years old, isn't she?
Oh, we can hear Simon.
The busies are
No, they're not for me. They're not for me, by the way. Not
Bosses
yet.
are coming.
You can hear the busies out there, can't you?
Patrick would take
not
Ronaldo
for
as a
me.
squad. Patrick would take Ronaldo on a squad player. I don't want Ronaldo.
No, I don't want Ronaldo. Fuck
He'd knock
off,
the
no
FFP up for
chance.
starters. He won about $500,000 a week, wouldn't he?
Exactly.
Which
Well,
one?
Cristiano.
I'd still have the fat one, like. I'd still have the fat one, like, because you still put the ball in there. Can you not hear the music? I'm literally in the bog trying to, like, get some silence.
Chippers meeting men. Oh, this guy, Granny Fanny wants to meet up with you, Chippers. Got thingy in a few minutes, Chippers.
Was it the food pics?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
You'll have to-
someone in trap 3 there.
Chippers, just close the phone and just sit down.
He froze. I know, yes.
No, no, still there. Not a
Are you running
problem.
Channel 900 from the box tonight, are you?
Hey, good.
You're not
good,
filling
good.
Archer's hot tub, are you?
I'm just waiting for me fucking Vimto lollies and everything, man.
He's got
Oh,
his mankini on underneath.
Vimto's horrible. I don't like Vimto.
oh, God, we got another one. Look at this from.
Oh, God.
Tell you one thing, I'm
No.
saying no to that.
I'm saying no.
Taggy says, did I hear chains?
Yeah, what time you want? I'm going home in a bit. You want till 11?
Yeah, I'm on till 11.
Right, I'll pop on. I'll try for the next half hour or so.
No problem, Chippers.
So he's in a bit.
No,
See you
it's-
later.
Bit
Don't forget to shake it, mate.
Oh, God.
3 shakes.
Any more than that, it's dodgy.
Oh, God. Fucking hell, man. Right,
You
just
love
over-
it, Pete, really.
you gotta have a laugh on it. You gotta have a laugh at
I
times,
do
don't
see,
you?
I do see something. If you do hear police now, I don't live far from the armed where the armed police are based.
All right, fair play.
Literally,
hell.
I live about 5 minutes away from the armed police.
Any more, it's self-abuse, says Jack.
Well, I'll tell you something. When we played Spurs,
Yep.
I got a handshake off Bruno's dad.
You lucky thing, nice one.
I know.
Brilliant.
I was working. I said, "Thank you for Bruno." And I shook his hand.
Look, he didn't shake someone else. He's saying thank you for Bruno.
Oh,
I was wondering where
Jesus.
Lewis was going to go with that at first when he says,
Tony.
God. Hey, this is what makes this go so great. Right, we've had an hour now, so it's time for you know what then.
It's time for Pete's football picks, like
Yeah.
food picks.
Yes, it is. Remember to get you what you think. Yours down in the live chat. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Do you remember the first one you ever did of these, Pete?
It could
The
be
first one, the
Tangy, it
toothpick.
could be.
The what,
Remember?
sorry, Billy?
Remember the first one you ever did? That Stevenage kebab. Do you remember?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
No. You'll have to bring
Type
that
it
one
on
back.
Google. If you
have
type
to
it
bring
on
that one
Google,
back.
it's still there.
Oh, God, I bet it's minging now.
Talking about Stevenage, I was there today. Not at the ground, but in Stevenage itself. But when I went past the ground, they were all singing and there, chanting away and everything. And
because Stevenage are promoted. Thanks for the update from Gray's Club Chippers. Bruno's dad's got to go in. Honestly, Archie Pops, we get another 3 points. It's on the plate tomorrow. Have you got Man City's fish and chips? Wait and see, Jack.
it's no sloppy seconds for you, Archer.
Right then, so this is what we are stuck. Right, so this is what. Right, so this is what we're starting off with, and it's this one. So you ready? Here we go. So this is the first one. So here it is. Right, they call that a Hanschen Schnitzel, a fried chicken breast, served at SC Perusian Munster, and it would cost you $3.50 for that.
A Hans Shandy.
Somebody's got excited over that.
You said a Hans Shandy schnitzel or something. What did you say?
Hanschen, it's Hanschen. It's because it's written in German. That's why.
I thought you said a Hans Shandy.
It looks like a rock on.
Somebody's got excited, haven't they?
Aye. A rock on with mayonnaise.
Yeah, lost secret sauce on there.
Right, yes or no?
Yeah, why not?
I'll give it a try.
You don't like schnitzel, Tony?
I don't know. I'm not keen on German food, to be honest.
Do you not like schnitzel, Tony, did you say?
No.
No, okay, fair play. Right, this one. I think they had this in the oven too long.
Oh,
no thanks.
What?
Sausage roll, is it?
Sausage roll at Inverness for $2.50.
Inverness? Fucking hell.
I thought you were going to say Bradford.
Never mind Inverness in the bin.
That's horrific, isn't it?
On your words, Tony, what do you keep saying? They can keep it.
Yeah, they can. They can keep that shit.
They can shove it. Hang on, they can shove it up with the sun. Doesn't shine for that one.
How much that cost?
$2.50.
Looks like it looks a bit like someone just wiped the crack on that thing.
On the actual serviette. Look at the serviette. It's got a shit stain on it. Look.
Yeah, it has.
Oh, Jesus.
That's diarrhea, that.
No, thank you.
Diarrhea.
Well,
Call me
they
Mr.
can
Picky, but no thanks.
No, definitely not. Absolutely not. They can definitely throw that away.
Like if you like sausage rolls, go to Iceland and get the frozen Greg sausage rolls.
They would be much better than that shit. The stuff in there.
Yes.
Okay,
Probably
next one.
Them, though.
Oh god! Right, next one. This is called the. The bull pit beast at Hungerford Town.
I've had it before, Peter.
Oh well, $6.50 for that.
Yeah, I've had it. I've had it when I went
to
Hungerford.
That's a definite yes for me.
If we're gonna be in the same league as Hungerford, I'm buying it again.
Fair play, nice one. Yeah, I would say yes.
Yes,
to that as well.
I'm eating that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Create it now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The burgers look like proper burger.
Trust me, the food at Hungerford is brilliant. You'll love it.
That's good. Yeah. What you laughing at, Tony?
Oh God. Granny.
Is it a Kong?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Right, we'll get into that when we run through these. So there you are.
She's after you now, Lewis.
Right.
Who?
Granny.
No, it's his Archer.
Yeah, but she likes you as well. She's got it on there.
Oh, Chippers is back. Are you back
I'm
home,
home now.
Chippers?
I'm back home. There's no George Michael action going on now, so you're all right.
Right, this is what you missed, Chippers. So that was the first one.
Oh, I've missed one. That looks like someone's had a fucking wank in the middle of a burger. That.
Right,
that
was the second one.
That's basically Anakin Skywalker.
What the fuck's that?
Sausage roll.
That's fuck off. That's a fucking raw joint of. That's a fucking well done joint of meat. That.
With a skid mark on the serviette.
It is.
I fucking
I really
with extra skid marks. The cow must still be alive, is it?
And that was the third one.
That's not too bad for you, Peter. I mean, it's usually fucking slop on the plate.
Right, next one.
Where's that?
Ooh, what the fuck? Is that
That's
sausages?
That's
That's
Japan,
called-
isn't it?
That's premium rare Kobe beef bowl served at Anabia at Vissel Kobe in Japan, but it would cost you 15 quid for that.
What?
15.
That's
15. Just Britain, that. 15 quid?
That's beef.
Well, I shit me hands in fucking clap.
I will not pay. I wouldn't pay that.
Bloody.
Especially
if
with
that's
the,
beef,
have you seen the fucking amount of jizzes on that left-hand side? Fucking hell.
No,
Who's
that's
produced
rice.
that?
That's rice.
That's not
It'd
rice.
be rice.
If that's fucking
It is
rice,
rice.
then there's something wrong with it.
No,
That's
it'd be
not-
sticky rice.
it's mashed potato.
I think it's mashed potato.
No, it's not.
Bit of snot below it. Look, somebody like he sneezed on it.
Right, the rice is underneath it.
It's a bit of, it's a COVID snot, isn't it?
I mean, the beef
No.
looks good, 15 quid, no chance.
Nah.
Someone shredded the cow like.
I is
Okay,
still
like-
mooing.
Okay, next
So,
one. Next one.
Oh, that's
yeah.
me cock.
Right,
Only
that's
half a one.
called. It's a double cheeseburger jumbo hot dog at Dagenham and Redbridge for 7 quid.
I've been
Aye,
to a
that's
club
me,
before, but
that's-
I've not tried it.
That's me when I'm erect, man.
Oh, the
that's
cheese
a
on.
horse's. That's a horse's
Well,
dog. That.
but minus the cheese and red sauce, Billy. Aye. In the
I would, say,
bun.
I would say yes to that, actually.
And me. I think I'd eat that.
Yeah, why not?
Anyone
It's a
else yet?
horse's wiener. No wonder the horse has got a jumbo.
I think.
Plenty of meat action in there, isn't there? It's got to go.
Yeah.
Archer,
Anyone want any meat
Archer,
on
would
meat
you ever-
action? There you go.
Archer, would you ever go on? I'm a celebrity and eat a horse's penis then?
Well,
When I go on,
technically,
when I go
That's a
on,
bit of
I
an
was
odd question.
celebrity and eat a
Yeah.
horse's penis.
do you know when you do
I'm-
that, right? Do you know
I
when you do
would.
that? Does that technically mean you're sucking the horse off if you do that?
Oh,
Does it?
it
If
was
I was
said,
when I'm a celebrity, right, and done that, then have the security around and saying, "Get this bloke out of here. He's not a celebrity. He's just coming here to eat a horse's dick."
You just wanted
It
to give a
was-
blowjob, didn't you? Nah.
who said yes to that? Who said no?
I would eat that.
No,
Yes, for
I
me.
would.
Too much
Too
cost for me.
sloppy. It's too sloppy.
Okay. Next one.
That looks like me after having the fucking. That looked like me back in the day when I would have 20 John Smiths in a row. That's me my shit the next day. That.
Right, it's currywurst, so sausage with curry sauce with a pint, and SC Weidenbruck over in
Grimmers, fuck.
Germany, £5.80 for £5.80 with a pint.
I mean, the pint don't look the greatest, does it? Look how light it is. Christ.
It is.
No, no for me. No for
It
me.
looks like a German.
Steve-
It looks like a German beer.
Did Stevie Wonder pour that? Fucking hell.
Looks like a urine sample.
I was gonna say, I'm sure I've just pissed something like that out in the toilet.
Yes or no?
No for
No,
me.
No.
No.
you're
Nah.
off my diet.
No.
Right, this looks a very weird one as well.
What?
Oh,
Is that Sunderland?
No,
Is that what for the
You
face?
get your hot dog, sausage, and a burger bun.
It's not big, but it's a wrap. That's a
That's a wrap, aye.
sausage in a potato pancake at Lillestrøm for £3.
No, 3 quid.
now
Those
that is
Scandinavians are rip-off merchants.
that's
fucking
a
PI
wrap.
robbery.
Right, I'll just show you the ones you missed, Tony. So, what did you think of that one?
Nah, not for me.
What about that one?
Definitely not.
And that one?
What the hell is that?
Sausage with curry sauce.
It's a shit in the
not for
urine
me.
sample. That's what it is.
And no one said no to that one. That's a
No,
no for
definitely
me.
not.
I mean, look
That's
at
a
that.
wrap. A hot
You
dog,
sure
I'll
that's,
be back in a minute.
No problem, Tony.
and
you sure?
on top of that, Period sauce.
Oh, God.
Period sauce? What period sauce have you been looking at? Fucking hell.
Yes.
I'm not saying I've been looking at period sauce, but it doesn't look like that.
Right, next one. And what on earth is this?
Excuse me.
Oh.
I'll go with that
Who's
sausage roll
brand
from earlier.
To be fair, that doesn't look as bad as what some of the ones I've seen on here recently. Just a burger.
Yeah.
Whose ground is that anyway?
Is that a burger or haggis?
Cheeseburger at Cardiff City. That looks a pile of shit, that.
That cheese is
Aye.
better days, wasn't it? How much
It looks like
The burger's
looks like-
created and the cheese looks, yeah.
cheese looks.
It looks like-
Cowboy Day 2 years ago.
it looks like the cows had a moo of a right time taking a shit in there. Like,
Do you know what, though, right? If you were fucking pissed, you'd probably fucking eat it.
Definitely not that. £7 for that as well.
Fuck off.
That's cheap, that one.
You could
Nah,
shove that
nah.
up the arse, Cardiff.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
they can.
They've definitely been shagging the sheep there, haven't they? And they've fucking used the rest of it, haven't they? The fucking phone.
Like, yeah. Like, people be using that and say, Yaki da. Yaki da means cheers in Welsh.
You wouldn't be saying that to that then, would you?
Exactly.
No.
You wouldn't.
No.
You'd be saying hello,
you'd be doing what John Sinclair says, and let's be real, yeah? That's what you'd be saying to that.
What did you
Let's
think of
be-
that one? What did you think of that, Tony? That looks dreadful.
Crap.
For £7 as well.
Right.
What?
Next one. £7.
Yeah, £7.
Right. Next one.
That's a mess. That's fucking Hiroshima with chips, that.
Pulled pork
Right,
and apple sauce, that is lovely.
That-
I'll have that,
it is
definitely.
Oh, no.
Pulled
I'll
pork.
take it.
Pulled pork cob with fries, applesauce, yep, and gravy at Birmingham Sea, but it cost £8 for that. Though.
Oh, second thought, maybe not.
I tell
They
you
wouldn't
what,
have get these fucking fans. They wouldn't have the fucking stadiums half empty. Fucking hell.
to be, I would, I would have that, but I would not have the apple sauce.
Bit of crackling on there. I'd eat that, but it's too expensive.
Who said yes? Who said no to that?
I'll take it.
Yes, I would
No.
have I would the apple sauce.
Pete, did I mention I'm a vegan now?
I'm not so sure on that myself. I don't know. Nah, I'm not sure. Right, next one.
Oh, what the
are
hell?
those?
Right, that's
They're fucking
You know, I
bollocks.
just picture something in my head, and it's you see the 2 tomatoes and the chopsticks.
pork steak with tomatoes at
Pork sword?
Pork steak
May as fucking well be.
with tomatoes at Jeonbuk Hyundai for £8. That's over in Korea, I think.
Japan.
Oh, Japan.
Well,
right.
That's a
That
dog.
looks
That's a dog.
dog's bollocks.
That's
Yeah,
a dog's
dog's
bollocks.
bollocks.
Right? Can I
That's
ask
the
why
champion.
the fuck?
That's the Crufts champion 2015, served with tomatoes and soy sauce.
Can I ask why the fuck have they served it with tomatoes? I mean, of all the fucking things.
No, thank you.
They look like Steve McClaren's bollocks.
I don't have this.
Nah, not for me. Oh, Mason's just come in. Mason.
Hello.
Oh, mate, you all right?
Yeah, not too bad.
Delightful cuisine that Pete's put on show. You must have all.
Tell you one thing, right?
Mason could be so forget today, wasn't it?
Yep.
Right, where are we up to? Next one.
Cheers on me back last night, by the way, Mason.
Oh,
Oh, no problem.
that
Right,
makes
next.
us a bit moist.
Right, so that's a slider box. So we've got 6 beef
The
sliders.
slider.
6
Slide in,
grinder
slide
box.
out.
6 beef sliders, mozzarella sticks, onion rings, and fries at Sporting Kansas. £20 for that.
I got it all alone.
Yes.
That's worth it.
Yes, I would
That's
have
worth
that.
it, ain't it? That's worth it. Them onion rings looks like Granny's fanny, though.
Yeah. Yeah, because you probably can't slide in and out of that easily.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
God's sake, man.
Especially the top one.
Oh, no.
Can I just say, like, is that a fucking? Is
probably
that
got more
a
crust
cock
in
at
the
the
earth.
end? Is that 2 penises? Well, them 2 penises after the.
No, the mozzarella sticks.
Mozzarella
English
sticks.
has probably
they're
got more crust
penises.
than the earth, Slayer.
I would say yes to that. Anyone else?
Yeah,
Mm.
go on.
Yes.
Yeah, the
You
push
split
eye.
it, wouldn't you? You wouldn't eat that all yourself. You split it 3 ways and $7 each. No problem. I'd eat that definitely.
See, Bruce will.
Pete, if you're forced to make eat something, then go on. I'll take it.
Fair enough. Okay, right. Next one.
Oh. It's a donut with
This is
it's a donut
Spurs.
acne, isn't it?
It's a pizza donut at Werder Bremen for $2.60.
It's got fucking acne. That's what it's got.
Not for me, that.
No.
Oh.
No,
No,
definitely not.
definitely not.
Okay, next one. Here comes the fish and chips.
Oh, fucking them peas! What the fuck? Is that sick?
Mushy
It looks
peas.
like the fucking. Do you know what that peas is? That's the fucking sick off Scary Movie 2 when she be sick on the fucking priest. That's what that is.
No.
It fucking is.
What
Yes,
kind of fish are they, for
it's
fuck's sake?
nuts.
Fucking goldfish.
Yeah. 10 quid for that as well from Man City.
What? It's the fucking fish is still wriggling. I can see it fucking moving.
It's that 5 chips, that fucking top one has.
Aye. No, not for me, that.
Hell no.
Okay,
Hell no.
next one. What about this one?
Call this food. Oh, I might, you know. I'll be
That's
tempted
cool.
at that.
That's called the Stoke Stack at Basingstoke for 7 quid.
Yeah, I'll have a bit of
What
that.
is it?
Yes.
So it's got beef, chicken, pulled pork in there as well.
Oh, go on. Aye.
That's
enough.
Yeah.
That's enough to give us a boner.
Sign me up for that. That's lovely.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Definitely.
No, hang on. We're all agreed on. We actually all agreed on something to eat.
Yeah, we did. I.
And then just
I
mean,
let's have a quick look.
Okay, next one.
What the fuck?
Right,
Is
that's
that chicken
popcorn,
nuggets and chips? Or
popcorn chicken and chips at Melbourne.
At KFC.
Aye.
Demand
Yeah.
It's,
Finger licking good. But
but it's $10.50 for that.
I do it.
No. $10.50 for a fucking Happy Meal. Fuck that.
I used to work at KFC.
It's Australia.
I'd buy it for those $10.50. I mean, you haven't even got a drink with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay that price. No chance.
No.
Die.
Okay. Right. Next one.
What the fuck?
What? Fucking hell. John Sinclair's manhood?
Fucking
Right.
hell.
Right, that's a teriyaki chicken skewer.
No, it's
At-
not. That's a horse's
Sheehan
cock, that.
and
hell.
City. 310 for that.
That looks
Where
like
is?
a nudist club party. The bloke that's had the shits and he's running to the toilet and he's run over that.
Ugh.
That's a big squirt of fucking diarrhea. That's horrendous.
I'll tell you what.
Hang on.
That fucking horse was hung when they chopped its cock off, like, wasn't it? Fucking hell.
Right, yes. Absolutely.
It looks like Chewy.
Oh, nah. Anyone else?
What, off bloody
Yes.
Star Wars?
Who else said no to that one? Because that's not
No.
for me.
No.
Absolutely.
Okay, right, next one.
Who the fuck sent you that, like?
Oh,
Is it a
it
farmer?
looks like diarrhea.
Oh,
Someone's had a shit.
Right.
that looks like a chopped up fetus on chips. Oh,
Right. Steak and fries with peppercorn
No.
sauce at Man City
No,
for
it's
9
not.
quid.
That's a chopped up fetus on chips. That. Oh,
I'd eat that.
Well, you would really,
Oh,
okay?
no,
then.
baby.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Steak and peppercorn sauce. Yeah, absolutely. Don't mind.
Okay, anyone else
Billy,
for that?
Billy, how do you think
Nah.
Paul Glad would eat it with his teeth?
With a cocktail stick.
Anyone else who said no for that one?
I said
No,
no.
I wouldn't.
Tony, what do you think?
Nah, not for me.
Nah. Right, next one. 3 left.
How many you got? Fucking hell. What the hell? That's a fucking vagina, that.
Oh,
Right, it's pork stuffing and veg Yorkshire pudding with gravy at Carlisle United for £8.
good
No,
God.
it's not. That's a vagina with an STI, that's what that is.
Oh. No, I would not have that.
Anyone
Well,
else for
right.
that?
Nah.
It looks like Steve Bruce's wife
Backhand.
to dazzle.
Steve Bruce's vagina? What the fuck? It looks like his fucking face, actually, when you look at it. It's fucking all out of shop.
Oh,
Vagina.
nah. Right, 2 left.
That looks sad.
Chicken and chips at Hull City 4, £6.8.
Oh,
£6.08.
fucking hell, if there was a grim version of KFC.
Hang on, did you say £6?
£6.8
£10.
yeah. £6.8
8 pence. 8 pence.
How the fuck do they value 8 pence, like? Who the fuck does their mathematics, like?
The sauce, ain't it? I bet they're paying charging 8p for the sauce.
Yes or no?
No. Nah, actually go on.
It's too grim. Looks lonely.
Okay,
This is the question asked then. Is it for the rugby or is it for the football?
Would be for the football because it's at Hull City.
But oh yeah, fair enough.
It's at Hull
Because
City.
like it's at Hull City, it's at the whatever the team's called.
It's called
They
the stadium.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Well,
because obviously Hull FC Rugby Club ground share.
absolutely. Right then, last one.
That'd be the best one. Oh, fuck me.
Two with fucking gravy.
Right, it's
Fucking
a
hell, I
chicken,
think the chip.
Lewis, your language.
chicken balti pie with gravy, chips, and mushy peas are alternate for £6.
Fuck, imagine the
I think
farting
the
going
chips
after
need
that.
armbands from the gravy.
I mean, the mushy peas, you'd be farting like a
Honestly.
pit pony with that alone. But chicken balti pie with it, Christ, it'd be like fucking hack of milk.
It's about
Like
6
Roy
for the
Castle.
gravy on there, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'll be shitting
Yes.
who can wash them after that.
Right.
You could drink the gravy after that.
Oh,
Yes,
why the fuck not? Why would you say that?
I'd eat that, to be fair.
Oh, you would.
I would as well.
Anyone
I
else? Yes or
wouldn't.
no?
No,
Nah,
no.
not for me.
no.
Okay. Well, that concludes today's food picks. So let's get through the
Pete, I'll be
comments.
back in a
then.
minute. I'll be back in a moment.
It's going to get his mushy peas.
Chicken balti's too hot for me anyway.
Oh, you said you can eat those.
I can't eat hot stuff now because I basically stripped my insides out thanks to fucking when I was younger. But you know, went to the Indians at the Brighton Grove Tandoori. If anybody knows that one,
Oh, I've been in there. I've been in
West
there.
End. Yeah, the General Hospital. And you know, I was 19 at the time, and I just said, "Oh, I'll have it." I was been on the night out, been on the piss, and I said, "Look, I'll have a Vindaloo." And I said, "Oh, make it." I says, "Throw a few extra scoops in, mate." I says, "Make it the hotter the better." And he went, "Are you sure?" And I went, "Yeah, definitely do it." And an hour and a half later, it came back up and met me, and since then, I can't eat spicy stuff. It's just, I think it's ruined me.
Right,
I
let's
was-
get.
You know when Newcastle played Ipswich when we were in the Championship years ago? We got the trophy.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
The night I will come up on the Friday night before it's St George's Day. Went on the piss in the town. It was absolutely mortal. Had a kebab in town. Got a taxi back to the hotel, which is by Brighton Grove. Jumped out.
Yeah.
Forgot I'd had the kebab, and then had a curry. Next
It's the
morning,
best
went
curry
to go-
house in Newcastle, law.
Oh, it's a cracking curry. But next morning,
Yeah,
Christ,
it is.
Well, then let's get through these comments then. So, Archer's been bursting me bagpipes for the last 3 months. We ain't hiding it no more. I'd have that. Granny Flap, Fanny Flaps, when she sees Archer. Jesus. Got to go. Me and Betty's doing online bingo. Soon see you tomorrow, Archie babes.
Off to bingo. It's a
Wouldn't
bit
need
late
that.
for bingo, isn't it?
Wouldn't need that if you paid me. That's baby vomit on the schnitzel. That's Carmen. Definitely not. Barbecue sausage roll. Now I'll pass. Looks
Hang on,
like
the
one of
busies are coming.
Lewis's. Looks like one of Lewis's stools. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's
Oh.
what I was saying.
No.
Grammy.
You see that comment? Oh.
Lewis is hiding his face, look.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
You know what they say? One good turn deserves another.
That looks cement. Bull piece looks mint. Yeah. Looks good, that burger. I'd eat that like. I'd go to Morrison's before a pools match for a pork and black pudding pie. 180 can't fall off, fair play. That burger's sexier than Archer. Oh. Lewis Stool is back. Oh, Jesus. Archer's pipe's bigger than that. They can keep that. Yeah. The food doesn't look bad, but way too expensive. It's cold beef. It's very expensive. There you are. To be fair, cold beef is a prime cut. Or Billy's beef.
Billy's
I'll take you back.
Chip is a spaff on the side of the plate.
Hello?
Oh, God. Oh, this one from Wes.
And Chipper's up now, isn't she?
Billy, Daisy special. Don't tell Paul. Oh.
You must have fell off that bike in the end then.
Archer's defo doesn't have that cheese on his bratwurst. I get that checked out. I'll try that. Yeah. I'd say yes, but £4 tops. Horse's pipe, yes, Archer does. Yes to the beer. Currywurst to beer, yeah, I'd go for that. Looks like a Hellers. Hellers are usually nice beers, okay. I like tatty scones when I'm up in Scotland, but that's taking the piss. Tony has more breaks than Talk Sport. Christ almighty, no.
No, well, I had to
Cheese
go and
looks
top
like-
up my Jack Daniels.
Fair play. Cheese looks like it's about to mold.
Tony, you can have this. You can take this.
What's
Cardiff food looks Lewis has been supplying more stools. Oh no!
Cardiff
Looks
food.
lush. Looks lush.
that? I don't
And
do
I
Coke, Lewis.
Why the hell are you going on me for now?
Who?
looks lush.
Granny?
Granny Fanny.
She likes you, Lewis, that's why.
You know what? Even fair price on price fake quid.
Who says it's the she? Who says it's the she, Tony? Yeah, fuck it. Could be anything.
Well, it could be a bloke.
Oh God, Granny!
Well, Archer knows. You'll have to ask Archer.
Look at that comment.
Oh, Christ.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
whoever all that going to some dark places, like I tell you that, I didn't think I would get that low, but fuck it.
Oh, Jedbrook Hyundai. Oh, it's a Korean team. It is. How do you eat pedigree chum with chopsticks? Well, I would have that. You're obsessed with me pie, Billy boy. Play your cards right. You'll get an invite to mine and Archie Hot Babes off them. No. Donor has an STD. We're waiting for this one. Diabolical for me. Fish bites, chips and mushy peas looks okay, but not wonderful. For 10 quid, I'd want more than that. I will have that. I'd have 2 of them. Like that burger, definitely a yes. I'd just go for them. No, just a bit of an odd combo. That burger's sexier than mine. Oh, good grief. That chicken looks dry. I wouldn't, but there's better value than KFC if you were to buy the same amount. Same for the amount, yeah. A line of Lewis turds now. What the fuck? Oh, no.
I tell you what, this person's dark as fuck thinking of people shitting stool samples. Ah, fuck me.
You're just as bad, Chippers.
No, I'm quite tame compared to most people.
I'm saying a definite no for that skewer. John Sinclair, ejaculation for that. Oh no. Oh, no.
Yeah. I tell you one thing, read the way Man U are playing, he'll have not ejaculated for a while, will he?
I've got to shoot, guys. See you later.
See you, Billy.
Right, see that, Billy.
Yeah.
See you, Billy.
Hey, Billy.
See you, mate.
Hey, Billy. Looks gross, but can't imagine it being lovely, to be honest. Win a lot on chips, yuck. My God, Lewis's body roids now. Lewis, you getting it tonight?
Oh my God.
Jesus, that looks like a badly packed kebab. No. Saucier than me and Archer on a Sunday, that bad boy. Standard price for a point wrap, so to have it at a game good
Fucking
value.
hell.
I go on. Oh, Joe Linton's in the chat now. I do the last one more than I would Archer. Oh, God. Yes, all day long. Looks like one of them Steve Puddings. No thanks. Say Joe Linton. He chose chicken bolly isn't hot, medium. Well, you'd said not for you, Tony, still.
No.
Fucking hell.
Kai, number one, and my deli, all top quality for curries and tune these days. Fair play. Really have to go now, chaps. Always a blast. See you tomorrow, me sexy Archie.
Oh God.
We've got someone called Greg Sausage Roll, pronounced Haitian.
Yeah.
Get a favor. Chippers needs
Greg
milk.
Sausage Roll
Granny.
for
Oh no.
Look at the next question.
Nah, I
though.
don't really like milk. I don't really like milk, to be honest. So now you're alright.
Right, Chipper says I'm dark talking about stools, says the guy broadcasting from the men's toilets.
Yeah, but now it's fucking happening, man. Jesus, it was just me saying hello. Fucking hell. You were actually talking
And you
about
know-
shit.
But was it the men's toilet?
Well, there was 9 women there, so that could be anybody's.
Well, absolutely. Well, on to the second half of the show now. Hey, what a laugh. He's been milked, Joe Linton. Right, then let's talk about the results there today. I mean, what do you make, Tony? Brighton sticking 6 goals past Wolves today. Just wow.
Didn't see that coming, to be honest, and I was quite shocked by that because I was hoping that Wolves might have won and knocked Chelsea down to 13th. They're already down to 12th, with Palace winning 4-3. Yeah, I just couldn't believe it, to be fair. And what shows you how good a team Brighton are. And Man U will find it difficult next week when they play Brighton. I hope Brighton stuff them. But yeah, it was a shock. So I said I didn't expect them to win 6-0. That's for sure.
No, we didn't, did we?
Like, did anybody see the Spanish game, like Elche against, like who got sent off for the away team against Elche?
Oh, Lejeune got sent off. Wow.
You got his red card.
Oh, that's the team we played in December last year.
He got sent off against
Vallecano.
Elche today. And,
Vallecano, yeah, that's it.
yeah.
Can I just say though, right, about the Brighton game, right? Fair play to Brighton. But when we put 6 past Tottenham and 4 past Everton, it was all about the opposition. It's how well Brighton have done. When we do it, it's always how bad the opposition are. So where's the pundits coming out saying how shit Wolves were? All it was is Brighton ripped them to pieces, yeah, and deserved the praise. But we've done that twice this week and haven't got any praise for it. And we've scored 5 goals more than 3 times this season, haven't got praise for it. It's always been how bad the opposition are. So where's the consistency, you know? It's a case of that's us. It's straight away. It's because we've spent money on all this shit that they come up with. I'm sorry, it's a load of shit because in the past 2 games, 9 of the 11 players were here under Steve Bruce, so that's a load of shit as well. But again, the media won't. Yeah, the media won't pick this up. Of course, they'll use the money narrative. I mean, not like the fact that a club's been possibly going to be bought out for £5 billion. I mean, again, with all this shit that's going on about the fucking that Christian person, I didn't see him complaining that Man United are going to possibly be sold for £5 billion to Qataris, who are just as bad as Saudi Arabia for human rights records. But again, that's another time in another place. But again, we're the ones that are making it look to be a bad people out of everything, and we're the ones that don't get the praise for it. I mean, they'll say, "Oh, we're lucky to be the top 4 because Chelsea, Liverpool haven't turned the season." Well, I'm sorry, but even if they had, we would still be in the battle for top four because we'd still be on these amount of points. So give us a bit more credit where credit's due.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said. Definitely off now. My place 2 p.m. shot, Archie Pops.
Yeah,
go on.
Like, you know how if we don't like talk sport because they hate us.
Oh yeah.
Apparently after the Everton game, they actually praised us for once.
Wow.
I didn't fucking hear it. I was at work. I didn't hear it. I was at work, thankfully. I mean, I was surprised I didn't see Everton were just shit. Everton was shit. Because that's usually what happens when we twang teams, not considering how good we are.
Yeah. Betty and Margaret win on online bingo. P.S. Arch, I'll be wearing the Lacy Red number tomorrow, you naughty boy.
Jesus Christ.
Is he not wearing these mankini?
Bang on, Chippers. Go on, son, says Jack.
I hope she's not wearing the red for... I hope she's not wearing that red for John Sinclair.
Oh, look at Paul Merson today. Saying about Everton's defence.
Oh yeah, rather than Isak's skillful.
Fucking piss.
Yeah. I tell you what, when Henry was doing that, he was fucking sucking Henry off. When Henry was doing the same thing for Arsenal.
Yeah,
Man City thrash Arsenal. They said Man City too good. When we thrashed Spurs were terrible. Same Spurs team that Man United couldn't beat.
Yeah.
You know what annoys me, right? I'm at work tomorrow, so I'm gonna miss the game. I'm at work till fucking 4 o'clock. Honestly,
the game's not even live on TV anyway.
No, but even so, I can watch along or whatever. Like, because I would watch Billy's watch along. Because obviously PD's at work, PD's at the game, so he won't be doing one. And then I would watch Tony's show in the night time. But it's like I'm missing the whole game completely.
Oh, Coisty praises us, and Woodsy's dad's a Toon fan.
Laura Woods.
Oh, and
Yeah,
I think Coisty, I think he's on about Ali McCoist.
Yeah. Even though he's next with him as well.
I like
There's
Ali
not many of them
McCoist.
that day, praise her. There's not many of them that day.
Oh, I think. What did we make of Michael Owen in the BT thingy before the game?
What, did he get injured? Like? What did he say? I don't know. Was he being an absolute melon again?
I mean, I don't know, because I couldn't have the volume on. But what was everyone like when we saw him there?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I just shouted at the telly.
He did praise us after the game, though. To be fair,
when I seen him on the telly first, I said, "Get the fuck, you fucking Cheshire cunt." I said, "Get the fuck."
Julian says,
The thing is,
Darren Ambrose he does.
Didn't Owen support Everton when he was a kid?
Aye.
Before he went to Liverpool, what the fuck's Archer doing? He's got his fucking top off.
Oh God, man!
Oh my God, man! It's not fucking sexual, man.
You'll get Granny fan, but you'll get Granny Fanny back.
Don't do that. You remember the last person that went on John's channel with no top on when it was hot weather, and John chucked him off, and even Paul said on June Review, "What the fuck's he done that for? He's stupid, John, because at the end of the day it's hot weather out there, and somebody's got no top on." John says, "Oh, you're not on my show."
Who was that again, Tony?
I can't remember who that guest was now who came on, but he came on, he had no top on.
Oh, I know now.
Was it Pete? Was it Paul? Was it Paul that was on Tony? Paul Seals or whatever he's called.
Paul Seals, right?
I
just laughing when I seen that.
I tell you what, a lad could make a Rugu watch us chest hair like, couldn't he? Fucking hell.
Well, proper Oscar Powers Chester. Well, Archie, you shouldn't have done that because look who's back again.
Oh, Granny. Screenshot it. Content for Archer Hub. Oh God, Archer, you'd have to get your girlfriend told. You're in for a hard night tomorrow night, Archer.
Just imagine if Newcastle win as well.
That's what I'm saying. He's in for a hard night.
She might even take her teeth out again.
Yeah,
Again?
again. And
Well,
get the gummy treatment.
Tell you what, without our teeth in, I bet she gives a cracking blowy.
What with no teeth in?
Aye? Just slide in a new, won't it?
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh.
What has this turned into tonight?
Got gummy?
I've only been up for 20 minutes.
Paddy said he
Fucking
gives
hell.
me a hard night, Tony.
Oh, I bet he does now.
What?
Is that with the teeth in or out?
Chip has that one risk it. She might have false teeth.
I wouldn't know. You might know though. You might know more than me.
I just seen the comment coming through.
I always take my teeth out for Archie Babes. No teeth. He only loves the feeling.
Well, I suppose when she takes her teeth out, she doesn't get anything stuck to her teeth, does she?
Oh! Oh no!
Fucking hell.
God, no.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
Fucking hell, man.
She doesn't have to get the flosser out.
Oh God, Joe Linton. What is this show turned into now?
Tony, why?
Right. Hey God, we're up to we're up to the games. Oh, right. Brighton against Nottingham Forest. Not Brighton. Brentford against Nottingham Forest. Oh, heartbreak for Nottingham Forest.
I really thought they were going to win that. I thought they might have won that when they took the lead, but again, I got in and I watched the last 20 minutes of the game. And the free kick from Tony, I mean, to be honest with you, the defence was to blame for that because they left a little gap in the wall, which he exploited.
Did he bet on that?
Hey?
Did he bet on that? Did he bet on that?
Well, I don't know. Probably he did, yeah.
He probably had £5 on it, didn't he?
And then De Silva scored in 94th minute, and then it gone to a VAR check, but it was literally just onside, But yeah, I felt so sorry for Forest because I thought, come on, Forest, win this and make a gap between yourselves and Everton because get the Scouse Mackhams down. But I do think Everton will go down anyway because I don't think they'll beat Leicester on Monday at the King Power.
No.
And then after that, Leicester's then got to go. Everton after that then got Wolves, Brighton and Wolves away, City and Bournemouth at home. Mm-hmm. And I can see Bournemouth turn them over. To be fair, I can see Bournemouth turning Leeds over tomorrow.
Yeah, I can as well.
Neil be
Peter, I'm
definitely
going
safe on 39
I've
points.
got stuff to get sorted for work tomorrow.
No problem. Well, Chippers, just before you go, what's your score prediction for tomorrow?
I think we'll win 4-1. Again, I think it'll be a 4-1. I think we'll score. Or Isaac will definitely score. I think Wilson will definitely score. I think Joe Linton will score, and I think Jacob Murphy will score.
Okay, well, Chippers. Well, I don't think we need to tell you where they can find you because I think we know where that is.
As you can tell, I'm not. As you can tell, I'm not on tonight because I've had family commitments. So I'll be back tomorrow night from 10 p.m. ladies. Archer's kindly donated his mankini to wear for me to wear, which I will wear for you. I do accept tips at £100 a minute, so feel free if I'm generous.
Okay. Oh yeah, Chippers is just commenting there for you from Granny.
Chippers Archie has been asking me if you get involved, I'm down. I'm not gonna lie. Mason on the subs bench.
Fucking hell.
I mean, you can get some hot kills through there at the minute, like, so I mean, you can never rule out that situation.
Granny says, read death off being you in the Love S tomorrow.
The love nest.
Right. See you all there.
See you, Jim.
See you later, Chippers.
See you, man.
Thank you,
See you later.
Yeah.
I watch Channel 900 tomorrow.
Good grief, man. Good God.
So it's the love nest tomorrow, Archie, is it?
All night long.
Archer, you know, Archer's got no handlebars anymore, which I'm disappointed with again. Every time he...
back.
He's probably sick of Granny. Keep holding on to them.
Oh, every time the handlebars, they don't last 2 seconds.
I know.
That's because you took the piss out of him a couple of weeks ago, Pete, by saying he looks like that person at the Village People.
Well, can you not see the resemblance, man?
Yes, because that's what I was thinking as well. But
it's fun to see at the YMCA.
Absolutely, there you are. Good grief. Yeah,
absolutely.
Right, what did we make of the Crystal Palace and West Ham game, which finished 4-3? It was some game, this, I thought, but there's a lot of questions on that. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fucking hell.
What?
Look at it. It says Archer Bass bagpipes for sure.
What? I ain't got any bagpipes.
Hey, good grief. Well up to. I mean, did anyone see the Palace and West Ham game?
I watched the first half.
I
was the first half, and I went to the Gator match.
I mean, there's a lot of controversy over that Crystal Palace penalty. People say it was a poor decision to give.
I haven't seen it yet.
Do you know what?
Well,
it was an entertaining game, I thought.
Well, they're my safe anyway for another season.
Yeah, Palace are going to be safe. West Ham not just
They're
quite
Chelsea now.
Yep. Absolutely.
Chelsea could go through the rest of the season without winning another game.
Is Archer going to
get relegated?
Is Archer
No,
going to do another? Is Archer going to do another Champions League shout out on PD Proudlock's channel reactions when we qualify? Archer's come to the. I know Archer's going to the Arsenal game.
Yeah.
So we might see something then if we beat Arsenal.
Champions League, every night when I'm going to sleep, I can hear the Champions League theme tune at St. James.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Every time I go to bed, I hear Johnson in my head. I hear Johnson Clare singing Glory, Glory, Man United every night.
Like, no, who the fuck am Man United? As the match go marching on.
I wonder if he'll come over, Peter.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully, we'll. But I know John's hit 4.8 subscribers on his channel now.
Yeah.
So
Is it?
well done. Yeah, he has. Well, so well done to John on that. And also,
Yeah, well done, John.
Toon Review is nearly at 19,000 subscribers now. So please, if anyone hasn't checked the Toon Review YouTube channel, they are close to 19,000 subscribers now. So please do head on, check their channel out. The Toon Review. Billy is part of that channel as well, who was on before, along with Paul, Alex, and Jack. Great channel, great lads as well.
Where is Jack from?
I'm sorry?
Toon TV.
No, where is Jack from? Like, whereabouts in the country he's from? Because I feel like he sounds from Yorkshire.
I think he's from Nottingham, actually.
Bloody hell. I keep thinking all the time, is he from Yorkshire?
And
I don't know why.
If you want to check Jack's channel out, it's Toon TV.
Yeah, Jack's got his own channel, Toon TV, another great channel as well. So, yeah.
And Tony's channel, it's all black and white TV.
Yeah, Tony, your channel growing now, over 500 subscribers now, which is great.
Yeah, 516 subscribers now, and and I've just
Linton, that's a bit hard. That's a bit stupid comment to put in.
And I've now just
he's not from India.
And I've just put Yeah, and I've just added a banner now to my homepage on YouTube. So,
oh, nice one. That's great.
From that guy, John.
That's great. I've seen that.
The one you got, Pete, the same one he done for Doom Review as well.
Absolutely. I'm just looking at it now, Tony. That is brilliant. That is brilliant.
I'm going to have a quick look.
Yeah.
What's this?
They've got
my banner on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I've seen it.
That's cracking. The brilliant stuff that is.
He sent me a few, and that was the one I liked the most. So I said I'll have that one.
Yeah, that's good. I thought he was from Manchester with him being sublime all the time.
Yeah, I love that.
Jack said he's from no, he's not from India, Joe Linton. He's from Nottingham. But great set of lads. And please subscribe to the Toon Review. They're nearly at 19,000 subscribers now.
Let's get them a plaque.
So let's help them get to 19,000 subscribers, which would be absolutely fantastic. Get great channel as well. So absolutely brilliant as well. Which I did donate £10 for their super chat. So which again really people's Pete skipping my comments now and why? Well, I missed that one before. Manning, look at the sun all of the time. TV's in the sky. Or Joel thinks now you're from India, Tony. God.
No, certainly not, mate.
Yeah, Joe Linton, you're not from Brazil, you're from Portugal.
Well, it's not the real. We know it's not the real Joe Linton.
I know it's not.
Aaron says, anyone heard about that youngin from Sunderland, Chris Rigg?
No one. He was spotted on Adam P's video last Sunday.
Really?
I'll look for the picture. I'll get it. I'll look for it.
If you were watching BT, did you see Adam Pearson in the live on TV?
I didn't actually see him in the crowd. Actually,
I did.
I saw him.
Yes. See, he was holding his phone like that's his black and white shirt.
All right. Tony's channel Eddie's good as Archer's pipe. Good grief.
All right, Luca.
Luca, hope you're well, buddy. Luca. Sorry to have. Oh man, how are you feeling? I mean, I watched your side the other day. I watched your side the other day. Well, yeah, absolutely. Look at Newcastle v Arsenal next week. Got a sore preview out, lads. Yeah, we'll work something out. Yeah. That would be great.
Yeah.
But I've got to say, Tony, I watched that game between Manchester City and Arsenal, and I thought Arsenal threw the towel in before the whistle blew.
You see this?
I think I didn't see the.
Jesus wept.
I know.
I didn't see the Arsenal game. To be fair, I watched the Forest one. To be fair, and I thought that was a pretty good game, Forest Brighton. But I mean, Man City. I mean, by the looks of things, just ran right over Arsenal, and I think now it's going to be Man City's turn to lose because I can't see where they're going to drop any more points, and especially when they go to Goodison Park, they're going to absolutely smash the Scouts and Macklins.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, but the thing is, Luca, it's fine, mate. Don't worry about it because we had this in the 90s. We had a 12-point lead and we lost it, and it isn't nice, but it can happen. That's the thing, and it's amazing how much pressure I can get to players, and maybe a lot of Arsenal players have felt the pressure of being at the top and knowing that Man City are breathing down their necks.
Yeah, well, Lucas coming out and saying we'll be top tomorrow.
Yeah, there will be. It's just one of them. I mean, I've got an Arsenal fan coming on my channel next Wednesday. And she's a brilliant up and coming podcaster, and
it's not Lottie, isn't it? Is it?
No, it's not Lottie. No, certainly not Lottie. She's just hit 1.5K subscribers. So it's a girl called Soph. So
Sophie, yes.
Oh yeah.
Really good. She's really good.
So she's coming on my channel next week. She's looking forward to it. So
that'd be great.
That should be a good show.
Archer doesn't even flinch at me comments now. I can confirm he's the same just before his explosions.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, I mean, but yeah, we'll work something out, Luca, so we could do a preview for the game there a week on
Yeah,
a week tomorrow.
If you want to, I can help you out as well if you want as well.
Yeah, because the last time we done a preview, me and you went on his channel, Pete, didn't we?
Yes.
So just give us a shout, Luca.
Yeah, I'm always here to help as well, Luca, as well.
Absolutely. But also don't play at the weekend, do they?
No, they're Chelsea.
No, Chelsea don't as well, do they?
They're playing on Tuesday night.
I tell you what, the Chelsea fans must be in dreamland. They've been unbeaten 2 weekends in a row now.
Smile, Archer, you'll be tomorrow, says Granny. Oh, God, man, Archer! If anyone's got a screenshot of that, good grief. Prediction, awesome. Chelsea. Oh, I think this will be Chelsea, actually. Chelsea, because I think Chelsea are just...
You're brutal.
Oh, I think Arsenal will be Chelsea because Chelsea are just a pigsty of a club at the moment.
Yeah.
I went to a recycling plant and saw 3 options: glass, wood, and Arsenal. I put me bottles in the Arsenal. Jesus.
Oh, God.
Chelsea on Tuesday. Surely we have to beat Chelsea. I think this will be dead, Chelsea, Luca, because Chelsea are just an awful mess at the moment.
I'm going to go 3-1 Arsenal.
Archer's dirty secret. His face just told the story.
Did you get my prediction, Pete?
Yeah, do that. We'll get those at the end. So we've got 3 minutes
though,
left.
I mean, Nagelsmann's turned Chelsea down, and do you know what his reason is for that?
Why?
He said, "I don't want to go to a team where the players are role models."
Wow.
And he says the players in that team. What did he put as well? He said, not only are they not models, he said, but also it's a team that couldn't go far to win things because that's too many individuals.
Absolutely.
I think it's too many people done it in that team now.
It looks like
that's why they got Pochettino.
Yeah, it looks like Poch will take over that for next season. He'll take over, won't he?
Yeah, July, and it's from July.
Hang on.
That's it on TalkSport that Ryan Mason should be in charge of Spurs next season. They said, because why shouldn't he get the job?
Like, for example, why would you go from PSG, a team going to be in the Champions League, to Chelsea not going to compete in Europe?
It's a funny one, isn't it? Unless he gets them back into Europe next season.
That'll be hard.
Probably will be. Could do with Man U, Villa, Tottenham, Liverpool both drawing. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes. But, yeah.
Well, hopefully Klopp blames himself when his teeth are shining off in the rebound back off the
hang
goalpost.
Hang on. Jurgen Klopp's teeth is the size of Disneyland Paris.
Disneyland Paris. Still can't get over that Mudryk for cheap C. What a waste of money for Chelsea.
Yeah, I think he is 100 million. I'm not being funny. He's not that great. He runs around like a headless chicken. He does nothing. And for me, I know he's linked to us, but in £100 million, Chelsea have had their pants pulled down over that. The same with Enzo Fernandez. I think he's a good player, Enzo Fernandez, but he wasn't worth £106 million. Again, Chelsea have had their arses spanked.
They have, haven't they? They really, truly have, haven't they?
More than Archer does to Granny.
He's not even listening.
What?
I think it's a good spanking.
Spanking?
You are going to get one.
I'm not spanking Granny Fanny.
He's got fancy hair. Mudryk played good against Celtic once, wasn't proven at all, and he's been eaten alive over here. Yeah, he has.
Same as Koulibaly looks as bad as Boom Song.
Oh, Koulibaly, he's shit.
And John says, "Oh no, he's a brilliant player. He's a brilliant player." I said, "Yes, but John." To John Sinclair, I said, "Yes, John. In Italy, he was a great player, but the Premier League's a faster pace of football, and he can't handle it, John. So he's not that great. He reminds me of Boom Song and Bramble put together."
Yes.
Boom
God.
Song. Oh my God.
John Allen Boom Song, yeah.
Absolutely. Well,
what's a lot of shite he was.
Shack, take the room.
Okay, right then we're going to now end the show because we've now got 2 hours. So what we'll do is we'll get the score predictions for tomorrow's game. And you give me yours going in the chat, but if you want to tell people on air what you think the score will be tomorrow.
I'm going to go for 3-0. I'm going to go for Isaac, Murphy, and Wilson.
Okay, nice one going. Well, if you want to have a chat backstage, we can do.
Oh, well, mate, I say backstage.
Okay. Who should we get next? Liam.
I'm going to say 2-0 Newcastle, and the score's going to be Isaac. I'm going to say Jacob Murphy to score.
Okay, Liam, we know you've got a Twitter account. Where can they find you on there?
Liam K1998 _
No problem. Well, if you want to have a word backstage for a bit, Liam, we can do. Catch you in a bit. Who we get next? Mason.
3-0. No, actually 2-0 Newcastle. No, 4-0 Newcastle. Isaac twice, Murphy and Wilson.
No problem, Mason. Where can they find you as well, Mason?
Mason Ford, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
No problem, Mason. Well, you want to have a chat backstage?
I'll have a chat backstage.
Okay, next, Lewis.
I'm going to go sensible, but obviously I want us to get the Premier League record. I want to go 10-0, but I'm going to go sensible.
Do you know what? Go for it, Lewis. I mean,
why not?
They've
Why
lost
not?
9-0 twice, and they're bound to get another hefty beating at some point.
I'm going to go 10. I'm going to go 10-0. I'm not going to go for scores because it could be anybody.
Well, God, just say who it could be then.
Isaac hat-trick.
Okay.
Wilson hat-trick.
Okay.
That's 6. Jesus Christ.
That's 6. Go on then.
Murphy double.
Okay. That's 8.
That's 8. And, oh, God.
Nick Pope bicycle kick.
No, I'm like Trippier free kick. That's 9, and we 10th one be Fabian Shaw.
Okay then. Well, and where can they find you, Lewis, as well?
Oh, just Lewis Shaw on Facebook.
Thing is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sky Bet have got us a 13-2 to win 3-0 tomorrow.
Okay.
And 11-1 for 4-1 for 4-0. If you want to bet 8-0, it's 200-1.
Wow, there you are. All right, Lewis, if you want to have a chat backstage.
Yeah, I'll have a chat backstage.
So that was 22-1 to win 1-0.
Oh God. Honestly, lads, Archer's pipe is bigger than Klopp's front dashes. Okay, 3-0 Isak hat-trick.
Home win is 2-9 on, 5-1 for the draw, and 11-1 for Southampton to win.
Oh, okay,
so you can see where the money's there on Newcastle.
Absolutely. Okay, Archer. Score prediction.
4-0. 4-0 at June.
Yeah, and the goal scorers?
Isak double. Joel in.
Okay.
Murphy.
Okay, and where can they find you, Archer?
It's Facebook.
No problem. Okay, if you want to have a word check backstage, Archer, we can.
I'll catch that.
In a bit. And Tony?
4-0. That's what I said earlier, so I'm going to go 4-0. I said 2-0 against Spurs and we won bloody 6-1. And I said 2-0 against Everton, we won 4-1. So I'm going to say 4-0. We'll probably only win 2-0 in tomorrow. I'll say, definitely Isak will score. And Trippier with a free kick, I think, as well, will be one of the scorers.
Okay, then.
And the other 2 goals, one will come from Anthony Gordon.
Okay, then.
And Callum Wilson off the bench as well.
Okay, then. And where can they find you, Tony, as well?
Yeah, so you can find me down there at TonyTony31 on Twitter. So if you give me a follow, I'll follow you back. Same on Twitch as well. Also, you know my channels. It's all Black and White TV. Currently on 516 subscribers. So please go on there and have a look and give it a subscribe because you know, I'm on my way now towards 550 and eventually 600, which is absolutely fantastic. And I've got some great content. And tomorrow I will be live at 12:30 with the pre-match build-up show. So tune in for that, where we'll get the team lineups and everything as well.
Is that Rolly joining you for that as well?
Yes, Rolly will be joining me for that. He's now come over as a permanent co-host from John's channel. So the first goal scored tomorrow, by the way, if you just want to know anything like that, Alexander Isak is 15-8 on to score the first and last goal, and 1-2 any time. Wilson's 9-4 for first and last. If you want an outside bet, if you want a Willock bet, 14-1 or 11-2 any time. And for Sven Botman, he's 40-1 to score the first or the last, but 16-1 to score any time. Okay. Jamal Lewis is in there as well at 50-1.
Wow. Archer swings balls in better than Trippier, Tony. Okay, thanks, Tony. Right, Tony, if you want to have a chat backstage, you can.
Yeah, no, I've got to head off because my missus got to go for work in the morning, so I've got to let her get to bed. So
no problem, Tony. We'll see you later. Thank you.
See you later. Cheers, Pete. Thank you, mate. Bye-bye.
See you, Tony. Right, guys, we're going to wrap up there now. It's been great. We've had a laugh as well. Good grief. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed tonight, please remember to hit the thumbs up. Please, of course, hit that subscribe button. Of course, if you're new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It's completely free to do so and helps the channel grow as well. And of course, hit the bell notification and we'll let you know of any other live shows or any other pre-recorded videos that get uploaded to the channel as well. Hit the bell button will notify you whether it's a live show or a pre-recorded video on the day. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so and feel free to become a member for just 99p a month. As well. So Lewis just saying I will laugh so much if you get 30 till good grief. Here you are. Well, guys, enjoy the rest of your night and let's just hope we are smiling after full time tomorrow. I'll be doing my quick thoughts after the game. There'll be fan reactions and there'll also be the match review and the player ratings show as well. See you later, guys. Take care.